Yay! Happy Tuesday! Another session of Tips and Talk Tuesday. So today the topic I want to talk about is overcoming emotional eating. So I'll give you some tips on how to do that. And if you join live or after the fact, please comment while I'm talking and I'll try to answer as many questions as I can, or afterwards, if you're watching the video afterwards, I'll try to either comment back or include the answers to your questions next Tuesday. So Tuesday, 12:15, I'm hoping I can catch everybody for the lunch hour. It'll be really quick, maybe 15 minutes or so each Tuesday, or longer if there's a lot of questions, just to answer your questions. So about nutrition and health and any other tips or any other way that I can help all of you. So I'm just going to wait a couple minutes to see if anybody joins, and then I'll begin chatting with you all. So thank you. I'm grateful for you all to be here and watch my videos. So it's kind of fun. I dressed up today. This is my gym shirt on. It actually says this is my gym shirt. I'm going to go get my oil change. So I'm sneaking in some exercise by taking my bike, dropping my car off, and riding my bike from the place to the gym. So that's another tip, sneak it in when you can, right? Yesterday I was listening to a webinar, so I did some time on the treadmill while I was doing that. So that was kind of fun. Hi there to who joined. Let's see. Right, so we can get started. So emotional eating, a few things that you can do proactively to try to control that a little bit. So one is figuring out your triggers and getting rid of those. Now, you don't have to get rid of them forever, but just while you're really trying to figure this out. So an example of that would be, for me, is peanut butter. I freaking love peanut butter. That is like my favorite thing, peanut butter and coffee, not together. Well, maybe in like a protein shake or something. But anyway, I could sit and I would find myself, well, I'll just have a spoonful of peanut butter. I'll just have one more. And maybe I ate like half the jar. And you probably shouldn't do that all in one day. So, I got to get rid of that for a while. So get rid of the peanut butter. But now it's back. I can have peanut butter in the house. It's not tempting to me. I can make peanut butter cookies or whatever and all that. And I don't even take a bite. So figuring out what your triggers are and getting rid of those for a while at least. That's the first thing. The second thing is to get a hobby or something to do other than just sitting and watching TV and sitting on the couch. The reason why I say that while TV is great and movies are great is it's often associated with like munching or eating, or the living room or where you're watching TV is usually right by the kitchen. And if you're in close proximity to the kitchen, what's going to happen? You're going to be going in there because you're kind of bored. Oh, I'm just going to get something. I'm going to grab something. How many times are you going to go in there and get something, right? Because bored can be a emotional type thing, or maybe you're stressed, so you think, oh, I just need to sit and relax, and then you keep going to the kitchen, going to the kitchen, going to the kitchen. You really don't need to. Hey, Denise. Last thing, just on the proactive things that you can do, is to gain a good support system. And so find like-minded individuals that are into health and eating healthy or fitness, someone you could call or text just for support, or maybe call and see if they want to go on a walk or head over to the gym or do something healthy. Because having that support system is really helpful. And tell other people about your goals and what you're trying to achieve. When you hide it and keep it all to yourself, then it's not building that extra level of accountability. So when you share it with the world, share it with people, share it with your support system, you'll build in that extra level of accountability. So if they see you like eating pizza, they'll be like, what are you doing? Why are you eating that pizza? I thought you were, trying to reach this goal. So, and also, you never know who you'll inspire to. So that's always kind of fun to inspire others when you're doing something fantastic or meeting goals. So those are the three proactive things that you can do in order to help overcome emotional eating. I'm just going to take a drink really quick. Thank you for the thumbs up. So next, and really the real shit, is like what you got to do up here to overcome emotional eating. So when you truly, really are in your body and you have that thought, you're stressed, you're sad, you're angry, whatever, and it's leading you to emotional eating, really that emotion, the true emotion within your body, is only going to last about 90 seconds. So to really feel that, right? And then anything over and beyond that is going to be your reaction or response to that emotion. So, but it's not to say your brain won't keep thinking, oh, I'm stressed, oh, I'm angry, oh, I'm bored, or whatever that emotion, I'm sad, whatever that emotion is, you're still thinking about it, so that's your reaction or your response. So what you want to do is really get grounded in your body, get back in your body, and ask yourself these things. So what you're thinking, is it true? Is it absolutely true? Right? Because is it true? Like, you're always going to say yes, and you're going to believe yourself and believe, yes, it's true. If I eat these donuts, I'm going to feel better. I won't feel as sad, right? But then you want to ask yourself, is it absolutely true? You want to reframe your thinking. No, if I eat these donuts, it's not going to make me feel less sad. The donuts are not the answer, right? And then ask yourself, how does it make me feel? Okay, so this could go two ways. So how does it make me feel? Like, if I eat the donuts, am I going to feel better? No, you're probably going to have guilt and shame that you ate the donuts, right? Okay, so you're not going to eat the donuts, and then really thinking about how you're feeling inside yourself and why you're feeling that way. Let's say, like the example I'm giving is sad. And then what would it be if I had a different thought or thought a different way? Right? And so you start changing your mindset and really thinking about why you're going and reaching for those donuts for being sad. Maybe since you're sad and you need to think a different way, maybe you need to think about why you're sad, what can you do, what kind of things can help you overcome being sad, that sort of thing. So again, so that emotional response is only going to last about 90 seconds, and it's really your reaction or response to that that really makes a difference. And you really need to get grounded, get back into your mind, and asking yourself, is this really true that if I eat this food, I'm going to feel happier, I'm going to feel less stressed? How does this really make me feel if I was actually to eat this? Because we really want to start focusing on food as fuel for our body so we can be strong, we can feel good, not only look good and... Oh, I'm kind of losing connection here. I'm sorry. Hopefully you got me again. So anyway, what I was saying, food is not all about losing weight. It's about feeling our body, feeling good, having the inside feel as good as the outside looks, right, is really, really important. So start changing your mindset around food. Food is fuel. It's not to cover up emotions or when you're bored. It takes time, believe me. I still go through this thought process that I'm talking to you about often. There's those times when it's like, oh, I'm just going to have something to eat. It's like, well, why am I eating it? First of all, I'm not hungry. What am I thinking about, and how can I change those thought processes or those thought patterns to make this response different? So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them now, or you can post afterwards if you want. But I hope this little tip helps. Again, doing those proactive things so you can be proactive and set yourself up for success. So figuring out your trigger foods, getting rid of them for a while at least, getting a hobby other than watching TV, building your support system, and then when you do have that time when you're going to eat something, just to mask your emotions, really think through in your brain why you're doing it. Is it true? What could be different? Why am I feeling this way? And you'll be able to get over that, no problem. So hope this helped. Hope you have an amazing Tuesday. Remember, food is fuel, not for emotional reasons, right? So eat real food, be healthy, and feel amazing. Okay, have an awesome Tuesday.